This is an orthokeratology case in which the patient is slightly undercorrected after wearing lenses, more so in the right eye. The case report noted that there's a corneal scar in the right eye, and I wasn't able to see it very well in the topographical photo, but the scar, if it's epithelial or affecting the epithelium, may affect ability to mold in the right eye, but like I said, it wasn't very pronounced, and so I don't know exactly how severe that scar is. Both lenses look like they're setting pretty well. I think we just need a little bit more treatment in the right eye. The eye is more myopic, but we're aiming for near vision prescription in that eye, so we're looking for pretty much an OU treatment in this case. And if I bring up the lenses look pretty similar one to another. The lens in the right eye is a little bit steeper, so I think flattening that out will probably get us a little bit more treatment. Even in the left eye, we were undercorrected by, I believe, about 3/4 of a diopter, so we can um, flatten that curve as well. Another concern was comfort of the lens to the patient. We're working with a fairly good sized cornea, about 12 millimeters across, so we can probably increase this diameter to even 11.8 and perhaps thin the lens down a little bit at the edge so that it moves a little bit less, and that can help with comfort. Of course, moving from a soft lens into a intrapalpebral gas perm lens is probably not going to be very comfortable for the patient. Um, I would encourage, and I do encourage all my patients to not wear lenses at all while they're awake, and just use the lenses when they're about to go to sleep. With the under the closed eye, the lenses should feel pretty good. Shouldn't feel much at all. Another option, of course, is to go to a corneal scleral lens that will feel a lot better, a lot less noticeable compared to a corneal lens, but that also has its own set of challenges, and you're probably a better judge than I am whether this patient should be switched to corneal scleral. If it's just a minor issue with comfort, we can make some changes to the current lens and modify the patient's wearing time or pattern, and perhaps that will be a sufficient resolution to the comfort issue. So for the power demand, let's go ahead and increase the lens to an 11.8. That does move these a little bit. 6.4, I believe you're at a 6.2 and a 6.8, so we can keep this at a 6.2 and 6.8. And then we'll just want to add power to this lens. I would add about 2 diopters. Our initial target was about 125, so we're going to go up to 325. And we can speed this up a little bit. I'm going to just even out the individual meridians so they're at each of is as close to 325 as possible. Sometimes we get some disparity with wave. Okay, we're pretty uniform. So now we have a much flatter lens and a slightly larger lens, hopefully to address the two issues that the patient's facing. In the left eye, we can also increase the power. In this eye, we probably only need to increase it to 75. That's residual, so we'll look for an ending power of +2. And again, we can make this lens a little bit larger. The lenses are centering pretty well, so I don't think we need to make too many adjustments to the periphery of the lens, how it lands on the cornea. Hopefully this will get the patient closer to the monovision target that you're looking for. And with time and these changes, perhaps a slightly more comfortable lens too. We talked about thinning out the lens. We can go down to maybe an 18 although the center thickness, I would keep it where it was before at about a 24. So those are my thoughts on this case. Hopefully they help your patient out. Best of luck and thanks for watching.